Right, let's see here. Where were we? Where were we last time on the Shattered Obelisk?
No.
You
We
begin
were
the
about to
dungeon
shop.
crawl.
Yes, I was
Yeah, I
gonna
thought we
say
were gonna shop.
shopping was
Oh,
my notes
no.
say
Yeah.
we're going shopping and we need things for undead.
Yeah, hey Brice, you
What?
told me to write down greater healing potion is 300 gold. So
Did I?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, also,
thanks.
our adventuring team name is the Meat and Apples
Meat and apples.
because apples keep turning into potatoes. That's what I wrote down.
All right.
Meat
I
and
believe
meat
you.
and apples asterisk potatoes.
I like it like meeting apples. Like we come up and we meet
Meat and
them.
apples.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey apples.
Hey, apples.
I'm Rocky.
People are like, okay, I don't quite get it, but you do you.
Neither do we.
It's like calling somebody Jack. Hey, Jack. Hey, apples.
Okay.
So what
Which is
happened?
Another. Oh, never mind.
What happened last time on Phandelver and below the Shattered Obelisk? You were in a death-defying battle with these weird, rubbery, gummy-like pyramid creatures inside a dwarf's old home. You managed to take care of 2 of them and capture a third. Within the house, you learned this dwarf was named Marthungrim, and he was a paladin of Dumathon, the god of secrets, minings, and gemstones. And he was tasked with clearing out the crypts beneath Talhundereth, which is one of your destinations. However, the corruption got to him, and he died in a nearby shrine in the other room. Sorry, the music was really loud.
Did you tell that I just went to turn it down, or did you just realize it at the same time?
I realized that I could hardly hear myself talk.
Okay.
Back in Phandelin, Gwen studies the map you retrieved from Zorzula and gives you a little bit of details about each one of your destinations. Talhundereth was a temple dedicated to the Dwarven god. Underneath it was the crypt of beneath it was the crypt of Talthud, which was abandoned long, long ago. And Gibbet Crossing was a trading post for the people of the Underdark, including Drow, Duragar, and Deep Gnomes. But they were all abandoned centuries ago when they were overrun by mind flayers. You also make a stop in the nearby Hardy Hammer Mine, where Helena had some miners go missing. You discovered that they were kind of trapped in the cave by this psychic plant creature, a shambling mound that devoured some psychic goblins. You were able to dispatch them, and were promised part of the shares for kind of like a discovery fee.
150 gold per month.
Yep.
For the next year.
Yeah, hopefully this campaign lasts more than a few weeks in game time. But while you're in Phandelin, around all this time, there's been several cases of heightened emotion. People speaking with unusual voices, repeated instances of the number 3, and a muted color palette. And that continues as you return to Phandelin.
Now that you're saying it all together, that is a lot of potential Star Trek Next Generation references.
Oh, is it?
But, well, yeah. I mean,
there's
the Sarek.
That episode where
and then there's the 3. Yeah.
Yeah, the time's repeating.
Yep.
That's true.
Fermi's a little suspicious.
Yeah. Are we in a time loop?
Ooh, I love a good Groundhog Day story.
How many times have we done this?
100? 1,000? It's impossible to know. We need to send a message back to the next loop.
Such a thing even possible?
Well, if Geordie LaForge says so, then it must be.
It depends on which Star Trek episode you're thinking of, you know?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Enterprise and Archer and Malcolm diffusing a nuclear something something
Oh yeah.
with this weird future tense is the name of the episode, right? That's where I go when we talk
Yeah.
about time travel in Star Trek.
That's a good one.
I'm an Enterprise girl, Archer all the way.
Spoilers.
There's a pretty good
I
time
mean-
travel episode in the last season of Discovery, where they kept like jumping through different time periods, but only for
Oh yeah.
like 5 minutes at a time or something.
Nice.
A little longer than that, but
They were like, remember the rest of this show?
yeah, I try
Lower
not.
Deck
I try not to, but good on you.
Lower Decks did one with Strange New Worlds.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
was really. I hadn't seen any of Strange New Worlds, and then it was like Lower Decks, and I was like, oh. And now I've seen Strange New Worlds too.
Oh yeah. That
So.
show's great.
Yeah, I
Welcome
really liked
to
it. I
the
was
Strange New
surprised.
Worlds cast.
Yeah.
Yep. Tune in for season 3 coming soon. Don't tune in to Lower Decks, which got canceled.
Well,
Oh,
I thought they got a
definitely
season 5.
Yeah, one more season.
Yeah.
Coming
It's coming
soon.
out in a couple weeks, months.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry, we gotta play D&D.
Sad. People liked Lower
I was
Deck.
like, are you sure we can't just sit here and talk about Star Trek?
We'll play,
Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. I am a Trekkie, Sam. You were right.
we'll play Starfinder. Pretend it's Star Trek.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. For my notes, you missed the most important thing, and that is that I named the triangle bunny that we caught Squishy.
Squishy. So what are you doing with that?
I don't know. I mean, we're
Yeah.
shopping today. I assumed I would find him some habitat that is more befitting than some weird ass wooden chest.
Yeah. So you return to Phandelver. It's nearing the end of the day, but you still have time to do some stuff.
I knew I was going shopping, but I didn't actually prepare for shopping.
well, I did.
Oh man. Well, why don't you go first then?
Yeah. I want mostly just very basic stuff. It's a list of like less than 10 things. Should I just go through them, Joey, or
Yeah. I'll
You
look
wanna-
them up.
okay? So I would like to get some holy water.
Holy water. Yeah, for a donation of
Uh-huh.
25 gold pieces, you can get a flask of holy water from the Shrine of Tamora.
Okay. So I'd like 2 then. 50.
50. They'll have limited supply. Let's see how many they'll have.
I mean, if they only have 1 left, I'll go up
Yeah.
to. Well, I don't. That's bad negotiating.
I rolled
Make
a
sure-
1, but I'll give you 2 since you wanted to.
Make sure you get a receipt for the tax deduction.
But I got the benefit already by getting the holy water.
You can get more benefit.
Nice.
Rok'kee can create holy water now, can he?
I think so, but it's a whole thing. It's way easier to just pay 25 gold if you have it.
You can do it on the fly, though, if you have the components.
Okay. I thought it was a whole thing.
You're pure.
I'll look that up while you do your shopping.
Okay.
Second, I would like a hooded lantern.
Can't you see in the dark?
Yeah, but maybe not everyone can.
I
I
appreciate the consideration.
can definitely look that
Hey,
up.
buy the-
You do have plenty of light sources.
Well, I don't know that.
Well, you have
Well, I guess I do. I mean,
yeah, like a glowing mace or whatever.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well,
Well, I would still like one
okay, yeah.
because you can always, throw them and toss oil in it and stuff.
Sorry, I didn't have my merchant's guide up. It's called a hooded lantern.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's see.
Yeah. cast a bright light in a 30-foot radius. It just happened. I was scrolling through and it was right there in front of me. So, 5 gold pieces. 4.
Is that a common magic item? Or like a mundane equipment item?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not magic.
Okay,
I think it's under like adventuring gear
Yeah.
or something.
Just wanted to make sure.
5 gold pieces.
It's a nice lantern.
Yep. I was thinking that was
Alright.
that was a special for some reason.
All right, Joey. Costing $25 worth of silver, a 1-hour ritual that takes a first level spell slot.
Mm.
So, still gonna cost $25, but
Yep.
it takes an hour and a spell slot. So, better to just quote donate.
It's up to you. They are out of holy water for now.
Well, an hour isn't really on the fly.
But you can buy some silver shavings. They have enough for... You know what, I guess you're paying the place to perform their rituals takes an hour. So they can do it as much as they want, really. It's not something they have and then you run out of. So yeah, you can buy as many vials as you want.
Of holy water?
Within reason, yeah.
Okay.
6,000 vials.
I'm only drinking Fiji holy water from now. Okay, then can I also get 5 oil flasks?
Oil flask. Yeah, you can buy that at the store. That's 1 whole silver piece.
For 5?
Well, for
Each.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then a healer's kit.
There's kit. Those are useful. That will be 5 gold pieces.
Okay. And then an antitoxin.
Is that the actual name, antitoxin?
I
Yes, I see it here, yeah.
Okay.
Creature mixes vile liquid, gains advantage on saving throws. It's poison for 1 hour. Be 50 gold pieces.
Okay, 50.
You heading into a spider? You heading into a spider's den or something?
It's possible. It's possible. I'll let you know when we get back. What do you have in the way of silvered weapons, or do you have any silver daggers?
Silver daggered is silvered weapons is an art.
Uh-huh.
I'm just thinking here. I believe it costs 100 gold to silver a weapon, or the price is the price of the weapon plus 100 gold. So they can definitely silver a weapon for you.
Yeah. So I have let's see. I have 1. No, is it 2? No, 1. I have 1 dagger. Can I buy a second dagger and get them both silvered?
Yeah, I'm not going to
So I
be
have
too picky about how much time it would take. Yeah, a dagger's like 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
You can, I believe the official price is 100 gold to silver a weapon.
Okay, and they can do that here?
Yeah, a blacksmith has experience.
Okay.
He fights a lot of vampires and werewolves.
Where'd you get all this money? Have I not been writing down my money?
I had like 520 gold.
Oh, okay. I have 498, so I
Yeah.
think we're about... Seems like you're spending a lot.
Well, I mean, the holy water was 50. The antitoxin was 50. This is going to be 202.
Yeah.
Then I would like 1 healing potion.
The greater or the normal?
Not the greater.
Okay,
Normal.
that'd be 50.
Okay. And then finally,
There-
I think I have enough left.
There's so little shopping in all my other games that like this is like a new thing for me. Someone actually wants to buy a bunch of equipment.
Sam.
It is a
good.
staple
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
our group that it's
Yeah.
okay, guys. Today we're going to go shopping.
Yeah, Sam, you mentioned you like did like a banking system in one of your games.
It ended up getting out of hand. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
Well, because I tried that was just so you know that is the inevitable consequence of choosing the option of making gold count for carry weight. You will end up just with a banknote system. Save yourself the time.
You had your comeuppance.
If you're taking your players to level 20, it will happen.
Yes.
And then the last thing is a scroll of lesser restoration, if I could.
What level spell is that?
What? That, let's see. Second level.
Spell scroll. Definitely haven't had many people ask for spell scrolls. A level 2 spell scroll will be 150 gold pieces.
Okay, 150.
Local mage guild is happy to get some work. It says here, save DC is 13, attack bonus 5. Yeah, people don't use spell scrolls in my games very often either.
Yeah, I don't use them often either, but I mean, you said like be ready to use resources sparingly, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I need to be prepared here,
Yeah, makes sense.
That's fair.
and that is it.
If you want a scroll of Tarask summoning, that'll be 150,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That
I don't
would be
even-
fun.
I'd be surprised if I have 10 left. I think I just made it. All right, that's it. I tried to stretch as much as I can, Brice.
Yeah, that was fun.
Any other big spenders?
So I am the one that took the holy symbol of Dumathon.
Yep.
And I don't. We found that on what did we? The guy that had been taken over, right?
The dwarf skeleton. Yeah, it was this holy symbol.
Okay. What race is Talia down at the Miners Exchange?
Halia?
Is that her name?
Halia,
Yeah.
she's a human.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually interested in that holy symbol. I have a newfound interest in this god of gems.
Do you? I thought that Halia was a dwarf, and I was thinking that maybe since she likes mining, and this guy's a dwarf, that I might be able to get something. But I don't know if she'll be as interested in it. So I will show this. Let's have a conversation. Hey, Franklin. I could not help but notice that you have an interest in the god Dumathon.
Indeed, a god of gems? I mean, where has he been all my life?
Seems right up your alley.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not, cleric or anything, but
Have you a need for this symbol of Dumathon? As I have no need myself, I have my own.
yes, I couldn't use it to channel any powers, but it would be for symbolic purposes only, and I feel like a holy symbol can satisfy the need of that.
It is called a symbol, so it definitely is symbolic by definition.
Yeah. What kind of gems do you want in exchange for it?
No,
It feels like the appropriate means of exchange.
I could
for a holy
never
symbol.
take any of your gems from you. I know how much they mean to you. This, as I have no need, this is yours.
Oh, most generous, sir. Most generous. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. So that is now yours. You can have that. Do what
Thank
you
you very
will.
much.
Maybe, hey, maybe this is where you start to get a cross-classing and multi-classing into cleric.
It has been investigated.
Awesome.
A decision has not been made, but it has been investigated.
Well, that'll be fun. Let me think. If someone else has stuff, that's all I wanted to do right now. But I'm not. I might want to shop too.
A
Okay,
paladin,
I mean, I have.
a barbarian paladin hybrid beast turtle guy does sound pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
This is, I thought of just I need 2 levels to be able to smite with my natural weapons.
That's pretty cool.
And I just thought that might be awesome. But I don't know yet. So
We're getting to
we'll
higher
see.
levels.
There's some
We're getting to higher levels
level
though.
stuff I like.
Yeah, we're getting to higher levels though. Like those spell slots are going to be very high. Swim, were you saying something?
So one, I mean, it's just base stuff, right? There isn't better armor that I can get that's light armor because I already have studded leather, right? There's nothing better than that.
Yeah, the light armor is pretty much as I can go.
Okay, I'm trying to see. I am gonna get a longbow, and some arrows because I've got those bracers of archery
Okay.
that I'm not doing anything with. So,
Are you proficient with them?
the bracers of archery give me proficiency.
Oh, they
I'm
do?
gonna have to be attuned to them. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This is let's see.
Because one
It
thing...
requires attunement. While wearing these bracers, you have proficiency with the longbow and shortbow, and you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with such weapons.
Okay,
That's cool.
that's nice, yeah.
So I want a shortbow.
Elves have the ability on a long rest to gain a new proficiency, so... Like, if you weren't, I was going to suggest you do that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my proficiencies right now are... I think it was Thieves' Tools, but then I picked that up when I went rogue, so I picked something else. Herbalism kit, maybe.
A longbow would be 50 gold pieces. If you want a +1 longbow, it'll be 500 gold pieces.
I was like, what's the difference between, like, in damage between a short bow and a longbow?
Longbow is 1d8. It has the... okay, it doesn't have the loading property. It is heavy, but it's okay. So yeah, 1d8 for longbow, plus your dex and proficiency in that +2. Shortbow, I think, is a d6.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get a short bow.
Well, there's no reason not to get the longbow, to be honest. A shortbow is 1d6.
Aesthetics.
Yeah, it's cute.
Right.
A shortbow is...
Fey. Why wouldn't I want a cute little short bow?
Yeah, shortbow is 1d6. A longbow is actually a martial weapon, I believe. That's why it's or maybe he's not. Yeah, it's a martial weapon, so not every class can use it. But if you have that thing that gives you proficiency, then there's no reason not to use it.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Cool.
Fair enough. So I have a longbow and arrows, right? So that's...
Yeah, arrows. I don't keep track of arrows unless they're special ammunition. So.
Oh yay.
Unless they're rare or whatever. But arrows are like what?
They're Hawkeye's trick arrows.
Yeah, they're like 5 copper. Then who cares?
Alright.
You may have some special arrows though on sale.
Get one of those unbreakable arrows. Those are cool.
That just so happened to be on my screen. This arrow cannot be broken except when it's within an anti-magic field.
You can just think of like the possibilities of how to break Joey's game with something like that.
I'm sure I'm doing something wacky here. I'm so sorry, but like, I feel like I have only Rick and Morty content turned on or something because I cannot find anything to add except really crazy like stuff.
Oh.
Like where are those settings for that in D&D Beyond?
It's
Cannot
in your
find it.
character editor.
Character editor.
Sorry, it's only
Big
Rick and Morty
fan.
only.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I also want to buy a couple potion of climbings.
Sure. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at
Sure.
look at what's up with Whit's character.
Potion of climbing.
Homebrew, expanded rules. Oh, turn on Legacy. They might have started to do the some of those rule changes. So I just turned on Legacy.
Where do I go to do that? Like
It's in your character sheet.
builder?
Yeah, everyone do this right now. Go to your character sheet and press the editor, like you're leveling up.
Okay, like the anvil.
Yeah, the anvil. And in the home, turn on Legacy.
Legacy is on.
Legacy is on.
It is on.
Rick and Morty is off. What the
Whoa,
heck?
it's like it's opposite.
I had the opposite setting on. Damn it.
Yeah, it might be a
Well,
little.
Why do they even have that button?
It might be a little
Like
wacky.
I can't even find short sword. Like something is messed up. Okay, well it's my problem. I don't want to hold.
Refresh.
Yeah.
Short sword. I can see it. You're in manage inventory and you're searching.
Manage inventory. Add items. Okay, I do see shorts.
Yeah, that legacy thing might be messing up when they're doing the new rules and new items, and only the legacy stuff might be turned on right now. Yeah, so let's make sure that that's on. It should be okay.
Okay, it's working now. I don't know. Okay.
I turned it on, so
Thanks.
yeah, make sure to get rid of that gold.
I will. I know
Yeah.
I will. I've been trying to find the items to put in my inventory first.
Oh, Brice, what was nice about that Starfinder game is that character sheet just had a buy button next to items.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, so what?
It's because Starfinder. They just are what they are. There's no question about it.
I think they're doing that in the new book too. All right, potion of climbing.
Yes.
That'll be 30 gold pieces each.
Okay, yeah, I'll take 2.
Yeah, Barthen's provision and the Lion Shield Coster is having a good day today. Get this potion.
I need a habitat for Squishy.
Yeah. Potion is separated into brown, silver, and gray layers, resembling bands of stone. It's like some of those sand art bottles. Yeah, you can get like a good sized cage. Maybe that people have pets or they use for trapping. But I mean, yeah, you can find a good sized kennel if you want.
Okay.
That probably won't be too much. I'll say like 5 gold.
Okay.
It's like, oh, you got it.
We're just gonna say like it has like a water bottle
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like, is it a whole habitat? I don't know how to care for this animal. I'm gonna pay Pip to check on him from time to time and hope that neither one of them is dead when I get back.
Oh, you want Pip to gummy sit for you?
I mean, just check. I mean, I don't know what the gummy needs, so.
I mean, it has a mouth, but.
I captured a hostile creature. Will you please domesticate it for me in my absence, child?
Not child. I'm 18.
I don't listen. I don't need him to. Yes, like I don't need Pip to like walk the triangle gummy. Like, just check on him once a week and make sure he's not dead.
Oh, Pip. I was thinking of Ander, the halfling. Yeah, Pip's like 7 or 6. So if he had
Yeah,
a dog, it would probably starve to death.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be his adventurer mentor.
Yeah, so if you keep it in your room, you can talk to him saying, "Now it's a big responsibility taking care of a abomination like this." I don't know if I want to look at it. It's kind of a little weird. It just keeps hopping around and.
Well, I mean, he's the one that followed them.
Yeah, but then I saw it like try to suck at Franklin's face, and it was.
Okay, I guess that's fair. Not exactly friendly. All right, I will find a different way to make arrangements for my abomination. I mean, really and truly, I'm hoping I can just, throw it in a cage with some apples and
Your
water.
carrots, yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen. This was the dumbest pet ever, but I'm committed now. It's got a name.
As
I
you
named the thing.
you notice once it's out of when you try to transfer it out of the chest to the cage, it is immediately animated and it's bouncing off the cage like nonstop.
Keep that away from my face.
Sounds hilarious to me. Oh
And-
my god, that's so cute. Look at it. Look at it bounce.
It making a racket and it doesn't stop. Like it's not getting tired.
I see that this is gonna take more thought than I was expecting. I guess I'll just keep him in the or just put him back in the wooden chest and shove him in a corner. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Now I feel bad. Like, I don't want to free the thing. That seems like not a good idea.
Bring it with. We'll take care of it along the road.
Do you like the sound of that?
These are your options.
We'll take care of it along the road.
Yeah, I was like, I'm wondering if I could do, like those child tethers. You tie one
You
end.
mean the leash? A leash?
Sure. But I feel like it would just attack us if I didn't have it caged. I wish it weren't so cute bouncing around in this cage. It's
Boing,
so
da
adorable.
boing, da boing, da boing.
This is not helping my resolve in getting rid of it.
It is hard to believe it is dangerous.
I know, right?
Mighty
So cute.
adorbs.
Totes
It's totes adorable.
It is totes adorbs.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'll figure out. I guess we're taking it with us. And for now, we'll see what happens.
Put it on board.
I want some. Handcuffs, but
Oh, you have to go to the special store for
like-
that.
manacles, right? Is that what they're called?
Manacles, yeah.
Manacles.
Fantasy handcuffs.
That is actually not.
Yeah, I was
an
like,
item.
I feel like that's just like adventuring gear.
2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces.
These metal restraints can bind a small or medium creature. Escaping the manacles requires a successful DC 20 dexterity check. Breaking them requires a DC 20 strength check. Comes with 1 key.
All right, I want 2 sets.
Okay.
I need some vials. I already have some glass bottles, but I want some smaller vials as well.
Okay. 1 gold piece each.
Okay, can I get 5?
Yep. Can hold 4 ounces of liquid.
want a flask. I mean, I already have one, but I've got a water skin. I'm gonna take an empty flask with me.
Never know when you need 4 ounces of water.
We're going to the Underdark. We've never been there before.
Right? Let's see. I think I already have silk rope. I do. I already have silk rope. How much was the flask?
Uh,
2.
the vial or the flask? Flask would be... Oh, the oil flask?
Oh, is that what it is? I don't know. It said, like, where was it? I was just looking at a list of adventuring gear. It was like, hey.
Most adventure gear will have
it's
the will have the price when you click on it.
I don't know where it went.
Did you want an empty flask?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
Or a
probably
flask with something in it?
empty flask. Is probably nothing. It's probably
I mean, if I come across, like, Andorian Ale, why wouldn't I want to, like, try and keep that, you know?
Yeah.
flask is 2 copper pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll only take one of those.
Can I offer you in some?
Managed to.
Can I offer you in some alchemist's fire?
I don't even...
It's a
that sounds
steal.
fancy.
It's a steal for 50 gold pieces.
What does it do?
It's napalm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Make a ranged attack against a creature. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Alright.
Swim, don't pretend like you snuck in that Andorian reference and none of us are gonna notice.
I mean, I was just trying to think of fancy alcohol, and I seriously have been watching almost nothing but Enterprise for 9 months, Sam.
That sounds right. It was so ordinary to me that it just in one end and out the other.
Yeah. If I am going to bed, Enterprise is on the television.
I love it.
Jonathan Archer for life.
It's been a long road.
You know what episode I hate? Is that
Getting
episode
from
called
here
Hatchery.
to there.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, that is
hate
not
that
my
one.
favorite.
I've never
Um,
watched it a second time. I hated it. for some
Really?
reason.
Oh, wow. That's not that
Huh.
bad.
Was
I
that
know.
Yes, it's not the worst.
is
It's
that
not
the
the
one where
worst,
they
but
go
I-
to the I forget their name, but like the bug peoples, like a
Zindi,
Zindi, yeah.
insectoid Zindi, yeah.
It's creatures who have evolved to only by like taking over other creatures that come to them. Anyway, it just didn't make sense. I didn't like it. Something like
You know,
that.
it's hard. See, I watched that one. I don't want to say like a lot, but like I love Major Hay,
I do
and like
too.
I know that's not his like best moment, but like I get to see a lot of Major Hayes in that episode.
I know.
So...
He even takes the bridge at one point, right?
He does.
Yes,
Yeah.
he
So like,
does.
it's great. I like that part, but I just couldn't get past the bugs. I don't know. Anyway, and the evolution, whatever. Sorry, everyone.
Don't apologize for Star Trek ever.
That doesn't make sense. How could that be what you've evolved to? It
Exactly.
depends on something stumbling across. Like you'd start out as needing that and evolve to not, because
But on top of that, it takes over the creature's mind in a way that makes it take care of you. Like somehow that evolved. Like
Well, that's right. That's the episode where Archer became like super invested in protecting the
Yeah.
eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like it spit at him and it changed his neurochemistry, and
Yeah, he got
imprinted
new
on
ones.
them.
First of all, it's like a cuckoo bird that puts its eggs in the nests of other birds. And sometimes they don't check it out. They don't figure it out. But then the second thing is
but it's only the eggs.
that the
There's
adults
no cuckoo
that
bird.
the adults died. It wasn't reliant on them being sprayed by it doesn't rely on other species being hormosprayed. It's that it works the same for the adult Zindi to force them to care for their own eggs as well. It's just that all of the adult Zindi insectoids were dead.
I like to think you're having this conversation in the middle of the shop.
Yeah, in the store.
Did you-
Wait a minute,
Do you want
Makes sense.
do you want these arrows or not?
Nice pivot, Joey. Okay, back to it.
If you are done, Christina, I have some shopping to do.
I think the only thing I have left, which I don't really know that I need to like buy or whatever, but like I keep like a journal. Do I need to buy paper and stuff?
There's like a
Just
Spelljammer
I
club in the
have
back of this
my
There's
notebook.
like a Spelljammer club in the back of this shop who's like arguing about Starjammer. A journal, probably a couple silver pieces.
Okay.
I'm not. If it's
I
like
guess
simple
I'll-
stuff, I'm usually not too bothered if you say you have a journal or something. Stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
because you know, like I'm writing ballads, and
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I'm a performer. Like I have, I'm creating my. I don't think Grimoire's the right word for music, but that's the one I could think of.
It's a
So
melody of memories. You want to make custom T-shirts with what was it, meat and apples?
meat and apples.
Yeah. Franklin, you said you wanted to get some stuff too.
All right. The first question is, am I in a location to find, and how much would it cost a cloak of protection?
Yes, that is a magic item.
It is. It is uncommon.
Uncommon. Usually in these cases, you roll a dice and see if they even have it.
I am willing to do that.
Yeah, and I know there's rules
Or
for
I'll
it.
abide by whatever your judgment is. That's what I wanted to ask for first.
Usually I just let people buy stuff if they have it. But that can lead to people getting like a lot of really powerful items really quick.
Right. I don't want to abuse generosity or anything. I don't want to,
Yeah.
I just want to see if I can add 1 AC. Is basically the objective.
Uncommon is pretty reasonable for a bustling frontier town like this. So it'll be 400 gold pieces.
Okay. I am acquiring one of those. And then I am going to acquire a couple of greater healing potions, either 2 or 3. We will see, based how much gold I have left. And then the question for the group and magic casters: if there are any gems you require as a material component for any of your important spells, now would be a great time for me to acquire them at a discount.
I think you gave me some stuff for Revivify already. Are you?
I
kept
traded
it.
you some diamonds that met the requirements for that in
Yeah.
exchange for some paperwork.
Got it. I never wrote down those diamonds, so I will do that, and then that's all I need. So thank you.
A greater
Alright.
healing potion will be 300 gold pieces.
Okay. Okay, if there are no other gem requirements, then I believe I am done. Oh, I'm sorry, I am not done. I would like to go to the tailor and get the cloak, get what's her name? Meat and apples.
Meat and apples.
Put across the cape itself, in large letters. If I could get a tailor to do that in a reasonable time frame.
Yeah, I'm just letting you do that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. My
It'll
cape
it'll take all night, but I can do it. This is
Thank
worth
you.
it. This is worth it. I don't need to see
Yes,
my
I
kids
will pay-
tonight.
I will pay you however much gold you need, sir, for same day turnaround.
To do it speedily, it'll be a tired gold piece.
Okay, I'm gonna give him 50 gold pieces
Oh,
and say,
I will say,
buddy,
you have
appreciate
you have a regular cloak, but it's gonna cost 400 gold pieces for him to write in a super cool logo that also has a protection spell on it.
ooh.
Yeah.
okay, all right, so 400 for the work then.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
it's a cloak of protection
With the +1. That's a steal. for the logo alone.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it is a cloak of protection. I'm just scooping.
Oh well, I mean, I will literally pay him 400 gold piece. I have the gold to spare, and this is what it was all about. How much the cloak was going to cost will depend on. So like, I'll give him 800 or 400 gold for the embroidery if it's perfect and it still maintains its integrity.
No, just 400 gold pieces for the entire thing. So good.
All right, done. And
It
I
will
don
be my masterpiece.
indeed, and I will wear it proudly, and all shall know your great work as they learn to fear us. All right, that is all. I'm going to end up taking 3 greater healing potions as well.
Yeah, so you're already slightly OP being a Tortle, and now you have one more AC.
So I will abide by your ruling on that. If you're like, I don't need you to have more AC, I'm fine with
Oh
that.
no, it's
You'll allow it as a player? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I'll accept it and not fight it and be a bastard.
oh no, it's a magic
It's
item.
not me allowing anything. It's me just being like, okay.
You're not trying to needle your way into getting every possible, like squeezing every possible.
Do you
advantage.
mean athletic save?
Exactly.
Is that what you want? You want me to roll on athletics?
You do have to attune to it, so make sure you do that.
All right.
Now I can roll investigation for that athletic save, right?
Sure.
All right.
You had asked me about Alchemist Fire, and I was looking at something else, but yes, I would like
Okay.
some Alchemist Fire.
That'll be 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
But I think this time they tap at the now closing sign. Unless you have anything else.
I do. Needed a couple of things. You might have to look this up. Hey, you want shopping? You got shopping.
Yeah.
So there is
Shopping is a legit episode topic. I love it.
there is an item that is actually from Eberron called a token of Featherfall. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they have any of those here, and how much are they?
Well, Eberron is a different universe.
I understand, but is there something like that? I love that item. So basically, it's a coin that while it's on your person, if you fall more than 20 feet, it essentially casts Featherfall on you.
That's pretty sweet.
Is
It
that
is.
rare, or is that an uncommon?
It's uncommon.
It's actually not on my list, probably because it's a.
It's common.
Oh, it's common.
It's not even uncommon. It's a wondrous item, though. It's wondrous common.
Okay.
This used to be the currency of some ancient civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah. Common items usually aren't that much. Oh, is it called a feather token?
I think it might be, but in non-Eberron world, there's something that's different. But in Eberron world, it is called a feather token. Just cast
Oh, these
it's neat.
are rare. Token of feather. Does it have uses?
No, it has one use, and then it's done.
Oh, done
It is
forever.
it is a consumable.
Okay, yeah. I will say 50 gold.
Okay, I am going to get one of those
All right.
from whoever I get it from, and then let me spend that, and then I'm going to get a potion of greater healing for 300.
Okay.
You're like,
And
past Brice thought it was a good idea, so I'm gonna
yeah,
go with
there
it.
must have been a reason. And what are some other fun potions?
Water breathing?
Guess that's true. I'm covering. I'm if I'm covering my bases of, well, if I fall, okay. If I'm drowning,
Yeah.
okay. What is a potion of water breathing run? Probably don't have enough. But what do we got?
That'll be 400 gold pieces.
Oh!
Ooh.
I am gonna take my 150 that I have left and be done. That is it. So greater healing.
I would invest it in stocks.
No,
Does Rok'kee trust the stock market?
not
Yeah, I
at
didn't
all.
think so.
Where do I find a potion of greater healing? Is it called superior? Oh, there it is. A potion of
Greater.
healing greater.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, well, that'll be 300.
All right.
You really don't want to use those healing spells for spell slots.
Well, no, it's just that we're preparing to have to
Yeah.
use both.
Yeah, I like it. You also have 2 bards, so they can do a Song of Healing during a short rest, give you an extra hit dice.
Then we'd have to listen to him play.
Yeah,
Oh!
I've probably used more hit dice on this character than I've used in all of the D&D I've played before. So
Wait,
That's funny.
I like it. It's a mechanic I never get to use.
so you get to take a long rest as you're given rooms at the Stonehill Inn. Those who don't have a house in town. Soul, your little gummy is in the corner in his box still in the chest.
I mean, no, I think I put him in his cage and he's annoying everyone by bouncing around, but I just love him with his little boings. And when we get too annoyed, I put him in the wooden chest for the night.
Maybe put a blanket over it.
Yeah, something like that.
Seems like
Put him in a
immediately
bag of holding. Get rid of that noise.
you've noticed whenever he's not in sight of anyone, he immediately calms down.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
He believes it is nighttime. How cute.
You hear little snoring sounds.
Oh, that's adorable.
Not really though. He has
Oh.
that one unblinking eye. Right, it'll be a long rest.
I feel like we're gonna end up at the end of this dungeon crawl with like all of our stuff still, because we're gonna be like, no, I can't use that yet.
How about this? I will use with reckless abandon, and you guys can support me.
You have like a beer helmet, but you have healing potions.
Now that.
Oh, that's
That's
kind of a fun item.
That would be a fun item.
Yeah, use 2 healing potions at a time.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Take a sip.
Soul. So you wake up the next morning. As you pass by a mirror. Sometimes you wake up, maybe you're a different season, you haven't realized it. But for a split second, as you look in the mirror, your body is completely colorless, like you're black and white. But it only lasts a moment. And as you look again, you are at whatever season you choose to be.
Yeah, still summer.
Still summer, yeah. Maybe it's a trick of the light. Alright, Gwen will meet you in the dining area of the inn. He goes, oh, this place is actually much nicer than the Sleeping Giant.
Look, Soul, it is your friend.
Saying, so have you decided which location you're going to first? Was it Talhundereth?
Yes, I believe that sounds right.
Which should be quite a journey, but luckily all these locations are located within the same general area of the Star Meadow Hills.
Yeah. Oh, I meant to. So basically, Joey, the idea is that once we venture out there, we're kind of out there while we explore all of the places. Because
Yeah,
you're not going to go out and come back and go out.
you probably, unless you make the trip back, you won't be able to get back to
Okay.
back to a town.
Yeah, I think that's how we should approach it.
And Fermi is thinking back to the map that he saw, so it's 3 more black stone pieces, right?
You have 3 more obelisk shards at
Yeah.
Talhundereth, the Tomb of Talhund, and Gibbet Crossing.
So we got 3.
Yeah. And whoever was after the shards to begin with, those mind flayers, they'll probably be after them too. You should maybe expect to run into them while you're there. Hopefully not, though.
Tricks on them, not that much to flay over here.
Can't mind flay if there's nothing to flay.
Got him.
Soul, I know we shopped yesterday, but like, I wasn't thinking something for psychic resistance. She's
Oh,
gonna want to see if there's anything just at the shops on her way out of town.
One of you got a ring that does that.
Yeah, I have a ring of mind shielding.
It doesn't protect you from psychic damage, it protects you from getting your mind read, I believe. Psychic.
I mean, I didn't know if there was like a potion, or I mean, yeah, it could be an article of clothing, but
It's an uncommon.
Yeah, it is uncommon.
okay. All right.
I would feel like, well, I'm just gonna let you do it, but that would be like,
Right. Well, I mean, and it's not really something I'd expect to find in Phandalin, but it just kind of occurred to me that like that is something we might want.
It's not a bad idea.
You mean all these goblins with like diamonds shoved into their brain is starting to worry you?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
it's a potion of resistance. But I wonder if that's the same thing.
Yeah, you basically want like immunity to charmed or dominate or whatever.
When you drink this potion, gain resistance to one type of damage for 1 hour.
Yeah, you're not looking for actually psychic damage resistance. You're looking at something that protects you from being taken over, right?
Yeah, the Magneto helmet, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I looked for a potion that does that, and I feel like there isn't one. I couldn't find it.
So a potion of resistance, if you want it from damage, would be
Yes, I see it.
500
right here.
gold pieces.
Yeah, I was say the potion of psychic resistance, right? When you drink this potion, you gain resistance to psychic damage for 1 hour.
Yep, that'd be 500 gold pieces.
I don't have 500.
And
I can give you 6.
600?
Nope.
And there might be an item that shields you from that stuff. It's not going to prevent it. That'll just be a little bit too.
Yeah.
Although there's probably like anti-charm, because like that'll be like a charm ability if you're taken over.
Okay, I mean I don't have the money for it, so
Yeah.
I just will live without it, and we'll
I mean, not
see
being
if-
charmed is definitely a powerful.
Yeah, but I'm already
You have advantage.
yeah, I already have
Yeah.
advantage.
If there is, I don't know what it is offhand. It's probably rare if I had to guess.
Well, no, I mean the ring of mind shielding is uncommon. It says, but
Yeah, but that's just to
Yeah.
read your mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I have a question about what I'm holding. Well, I mean, 'cause now I have like a longbow, right? So I have a dagger of venom, a staff of defense. I've got a longbow now. I've got a
Yeah.
rapier. Like
That
I
yeah,
don't have 7 hands.
yeah, so I've been a little bit lenient with that staff. Like if you're going to be attacking with other weapons, that means your staff is going to be not being held. And you have to be holding the staff in order to use the reactions.
Right.
So if you're doing range attacks and a lot of melee attacks, then you, like with your rapier, then you won't be holding that staff.
Well, see, I was more worried about the bow. One, because I don't know. It
Yeah,
seems like I would.
Again, I'm a little lenient with switching switching weapons, so you'll be able to switch a weapon during your attack action to whatever you want. So
Okay.
you'll be good. But yeah, with that staff, like I wasn't like ruling it wrong, but like you have to be holding it in order to use the reaction. Because it's like almost like a spell focus.
But I mean, I would have it in one hand and like my dagger in the other.
Rapier in another. Oh, dagger. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the dagger of venom is always just listed.
The longbow, though, is two-handed.
But yeah.
Unless you like.
Well, yeah, so I was like 1 weapon and staff of defense, or 2 weapons. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Two-handed weapons, yeah. You all walk into this tavern just full of adventuring supplies.
I mean, in Soul, actually, you know, she's pulling out, maybe not in the dining room, like, whatever, maybe there's that common room and suite or whatever. Like, I'm actually gonna go through my inventory and figure out what I'm carrying and what's in my backpack. Like,
so,
packed properly.
It's like getting back from the mall, right?
Right.
And you're taking the chest with you, right? The creature inside?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Since we can just cover it with a blanket, and I don't have to like carry 2 different cages, one for watching him bounce around and one for him to not bounce. You know, since a blanket will solve that problem. Maybe I'll can I put his cage like the bedroll, like to the top of my backpack?
Yeah.
Like strapped on top of my backpack instead of a bedroll.
It's like Death Stranding. You're just packing on the containers higher and higher and higher.
Some sort of weird combination of like a Goofy movie where they go on the road with like their car piled high with stuff.
Oh yeah. It's all on Franklin though.
Well, but it's that combined with one of those like cat backpacks that has like the little glass bubble popping out of the back. It's like somehow the combination of those two things.
Alright, it's approximately 80 miles to the Star Meadow Hills.
On the open road.
Yep. I know there's probably traveling rules, but I don't know what they are. But it'll take you several days to get there. Yeah, but anything else in town before you head out?
Ready to hit the road.
I'm ready.
As you're about to leave town, you hear a clank, 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 clank. And you see Droop in a set of armor run up to you. Guys, I'm coming too.
Are you? What is your motivation here, Droop?
Halia wants to make sure her prize gem cutter and stuff doesn't die.
Oh, that's
I made up the prize part. She doesn't actually think that. I just don't want to see you die, Franklin. I think you might need a little extra help.
I don't think I'm at too much risk of dying, but I'll tell you what, it's not. I don't make choices for the group, so wait there for a second, and the team will consult.
Droop is offering to be a sidekick until Nick returns.
Okay.
So you have an extra party, a little extra help.
All right. Well,
do you explain the situation?
huddle up and yeah.
Okay.
He has a shield, a scimitar, and a crossbow at the ready.
Is it typical goblin crap or is it real stuff?
So it's decent stuff, yeah.
Okay. Do you know anything of this goblin's fighting abilities?
None at all. None whatsoever. You know, but and I won't even sit here and tell you that he's a good guy. You know, but you know, I mean, a body is a body, and he is. He will stick with me. He's not. You know, he's not gonna stab us in the back or anything.
And like his helmet's definitely like too big. Keeps going over his eyes.
Do you sense he could become a liability?
Oh, I mean,
Will we be having to save him over and over?
I think that we can make the terms and conditions that, you know, he's gonna have to earn his keep.
Oh yeah, I'll fight monsters. He starts swinging his sword. Get right
I'm
up
not
and
allowed
close.
to make decisions, so it's up to you guys.
I will say, out of character, I totally understand the concept. But in character, it seems like, I don't know, this guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Fermi's like, hell yeah. I mean, like, jump on board.
Yeah,
Like,
I think Soul's gonna be like, "Come on, Rok'kee,
Yeah.
like it's Droop." Like,
it's cannon fodder. I mean, Droop.
There is one good use for a goblin after all.
Exactly.
He says quietly to himself.
I have
see consensus.
I have like 3 weeks of vacation time all stored up.
What a way to use it.
Guys, even better. He's not even going to be here for the next monthly payment from the mine, so this is perfect.
All right,
And
group
the next one after that.
consensus has
Well,
been
yeah, right.
arrived at. You can come with.
All right. Where are we
Go
going?
aboard.
Where are we
Please
fighting?
sign this waiver.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
jeez.
There's got to be something.
Starts
Going
reading.
to Talhundereth.
What's this about? Not responsible for sucked out brains.
Diamond gems placed
Not
in
liable.
hands.
Yeah.
Acts of Ogma.
Oh, you waive your right to a trial. It will all be handled in arbitration.
But all I did was sign up for a trial of Fantasy Disney Plus.
Yes, that's where we cover that too.
I actually watched a video about that. It's a lot more complicated than what.
Shocking!
Yeah.
There's more to it than a couple Reddit memes.
Don't buy it.
Deal. And he writes in big letters, Droop.
Perfect.
Hey, this guy knows 4 letters.
2 of them I did twice.
Yeah.
2 P's.
How about a traveling song for the road, bards? Kick
Yes.
us off right.
Yeah, what kind of traveling music do we get?
Something whimsical and in time to the bouncing of Squishy.
Boom,
Aw.
boom,
Yeah,
boom,
that's-
boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Yes, and.
Right? Yep. I'm just kind of curious if they do have travel time here. Yep, I can't search for it, so I don't know. So you go north to the Tribor Trail, alongside nestled in between the the hills and Neverwinter Wood. Eventually, you pass by the ruined town of Conyberry. Rumors of a banshee that lives in the woods nearby, named Agatha.
I wonder if we're gonna encounter Agatha in about 13 minutes.
How valid do you think those rumors are?
Why 13 minutes to that thing?
Well, that would make it 10:30. Which seems to be like I swear, like the last 2 times at least, like we did some stuff and then we had a battle, but it always was like
At 10:30.
9 to 10:30, 10:30 to midnight.
Oh, that's
Consistent
funny.
pacing.
That's funny. Well, I did not notice that, Joey. I was too swept up in the world of fantasy you
Yeah,
created.
I don't even know what if time exists
Yeah.
here. So nestled in within the hills, do you see the stone doors that kind of head downward? A subterranean temple.
Right at home, among the stones. Yep.
Oh, I never picked music for this place.
Do we know anything about this place other than is that about the knowledge we have?
It was a temple to that Dwarven god.
Okay.
It's been abandoned for a long time. Here, let's take a little break as I set this next part up.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Then I will be back in a minute.
Me too. Not if I get back first. Although I guess you'll still be back in. Even if I do.
Whoa, Frost or Saul, are you okay?
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, let me switch your token. You're still your summer.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess it's just the light in here. Real quick, I'm just gonna snap my fingers and press to digitate some natural sunlight. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Nice. You know, it's weird though. I was walking past a mirror earlier, a couple weeks ago, however long we've been on the road, but I thought I was black and white for a minute. You know, strange stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think Rok'kee thinks that you're a document.
and it's once you kind of get out of the I'm at the beginning of your journey. Once you kind of get out of the area of Phandelver, the sky becomes brighter, the grass is greener, birds chirping. Like you said, once you heard all the weird stuff all at once, like was definitely some stuff happening there. Alright, the wide cavern ends at an enormous stone double door. Each side bears the image of a towering mountain with a carved gemstone at its heart. A long roll of cloth props one side of the double doors open. A fissure in the wall opens to a tunnel leading west. Okay, guys, this is my first adventure. I search for secret traps. Okay, yeah, I'll let you guys handle this. You guys are the experts.
I appreciate the enthusiasm.
I'll lead, but
I search for secret tracks.
Yeah.
Does anyone, just so, because we're going kind of like underground, does anyone know Undercommon?
I do.
Nope.
I do.
Undercommon,
Wow.
okay. You notice
You
as
guys just fancy.
as you look in this little opening right here, it is a little bit of a tight squeeze, but there are some carvings on the rock that say Gibbet Crossing in Undercommon. This is a shortcut to get there.
All right, we're in the right place. Give it crossing, guys. I will take the lead, but I don't make directional decisions.
Yeah.
So.
But you are at Talhundereth, though. That's where you're at. This passage leads to Gibbet Crossing. Yeah.
I say we go through the front door and see if anybody
I say we go
is
to the
home.
place that Joey didn't prepare.
Yeah, no,
I misunderstood. Yes, then let's not go that way.
Fermi's like, but guys, I mean, clearly we should go through the shortcut, if not for any other reason than to preserve our amount of holy water.
Sounds reasonable. Reasonable.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's go. Oh, no one's following me. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it on the fly if you guys want to.
No, it's okay.
Nope. I will open the door.
Yeah.
Poke my head in.
Yep. You notice that the it's kind of being propped open by this whatever's wrapped up in this cloth. You're able to open it up.
What is it?
Well, why don't you look?
I look
poke
at
it
the
with my
cloth.
foot.
Yeah, it is a withered. It is a withered corpse that's been wrapped up in,
Oh,
in this
gross!
cloth. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
tell
no.
us that.
This is heroic. This is somebody who died at his post, holding the door open. Okay?
Or tragic. He committed
I
some
was
sort
thinking-
of crime, and he was condemned to hold the door until he died.
Or he was the last one trying to get out, and the door slammed on him, and then bounced back open a little bit.
Well,
I expected something like this. This morning I did prepare Speak with Dead. Now this is a 3rd level, which I only have 3 slots of. But just so you know, we could find out. Please keep this in mind.
Wait a minute. Who's making decisions around here?
Yeah, I was like that.
Franklin says no. Rocky's like, me neither. It's the bards? The bards are
Okay,
in charge.
I mean, I guess. All right, let's.
Okay.
So then Soul's gonna be like, all right, and I'm just gonna push past the corpse and walk
yeah,
in.
forget that.
Yeah,
Let's get through this. Am I right, Saul?
let's do it. Go.
We've done this before.
It could be a tragic tale.
That's what I'm here for.
I tell you, the tragic tale would be me using a 3rd level on it. So.
alright, so you enter the room.
This guy might have information. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not using a 3rd level slot.
I was gonna say it's gonna be like
Let's
that.
go.
From the D&D movie Honor Among Thieves when they have to end up reviving the entire graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna jog down some steps.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's a good thing. It must be leg day, right?
Uh-oh. I
But
see
what-
this.
Where I
Did you go
disappeared.
under Fermi?
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I get. Okay,
Oh.
I was like, where
Oh,
did I
oh,
go?
no. Oh,
You
oh,
guys.
oh. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Here we go. Now we can all just like now we're
You know,
yellow brick roading
let's
it.
say Wizard of Oz hopping down the stairs.
That's right.
Elaborate carvings of mountain landscapes and treasure piles line the walls of this broad staircase as it descends deeper underground. Several landings on the staircase hold statues, some bear doorways. The stairs end abruptly at a wall of tumbled boulders from some long ago collapse. It's at the very, very end of the hallway. But there's a door to your right and left on the first level.
All right. Yes, let's just sweep through it.
All right, now Franklin, you can lead now. Take us to we arbitrarily choose left, so
Yes.
that'll be our left. which is going to be over here.
Yep.
All right.
Well, you say left. That's right.
Well, it's our left. We're coming down the hall.
Oh, okay.
I run to this door and open it.
I'm not smart enough to do that on the fly.
It's called immersion.
Yeah. Just learn it.
Joey, just so you know, I can't move my token past where it is. I think we're all...
Yep. Blocked.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I thought I turned off map stuff. Hold on. There you go. Coming now.
What?
Yep.
Magic is
I don't know
this?
why you can't move it down.
Okay, I can now.
Okay.
Also, just for clarity purposes, I'm currently carrying my longbow.
Okay. Old weapon racks are along the sparring chamber's west and northwest walls, while old weapon racks are along the sparring chamber's west and northwest walls, while 3 stands hold various pieces of armor to the north. Gouges in the wall indicate that this room once saw much use. A small door leads east.
Any weapons or armor that look like worth anything?
Give me a investigation check.
A 5.
5. Start looking around the room. There's definitely some like variety of weapons here that common weapons that could be useful. But as you're looking around, you hear a booming voice. This like metallic-y voice coming from this end of the room, where the pieces of armor are.
What's it saying?
And it's saying, "Squad, tactics, routine." And then 3 suits of armor step forward. Weapons drawn.
Oh man!
Prepare yourself. Squad, tactics, routine, activate. We're gonna roll for initiative.
Squad, stand down. Maybe it will.
Tobor, retreat.
Hey, Soul, we're 6 buddies. Oh wait, I get advantage. Oh, haha! That 6 that I rolled was with advantage. Awesome.
This
So
is
go-
gonna go great.
Yeah.
I was upset about my 13, but yeah, I'll take it, I guess.
Rolled a 6 and a 2. I got surprised. I was distracted. Stuff.
Fermi, did you roll?
Yeah, give me 1 sec to put it in.
Up there. Troop's like, holy crap, I'm first.
Wait, whoa, nope. Yeah, he is first, but
Show us what you can do, Droop.
Okay. Go up here. Use his. Takes out a crossbow. Fires at one of the animated piece of armor. Rolls a 26. For 14 piercing.
Right?
We'll go again. Roll a 20 for 11 piercing. How'd I do, guys?
Really well, Droop. That was nice.
Acceptable.
I heard us saying that.
Well,
It truly was acceptable.
so I rolled my initiative manually after the list got sorted.
We go.
Wow.
Just saying.
Make sure the damage is right. Yeah, he rolled maximum each. So,
Pretty good.
pretty good. So he has a 3 dexterity, crossbows. Yep, should work out. Right, Fermi.
All right. So I'm gonna viciously mock the unique guy here.
Yeah, this guy looks tougher than the others.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a Wisdom 14 save.
Rolls a 9.
Fail. So 6 psychic damage. You call yourself armor? I bet you don't even get the tempered sword.
Ooh. Right, how much?
6.
6. Is there a
Yeah.
another effect?
Has disadvantage on the next attack roll
Okay.
before the end of its next turn.
Right, Franklin.
All right. I am going to do a standing long jump to right there. Because I can do 27 feet. And it was 25 feet away, and I just feel like using my movement in that way.
That is long.
I've got some nice boots.
Apparently so.
And I'm going to attack the special gentleman with an attack. And then I am going to bonus action grapple him and then attack again. Both are non-magical claws because I did not rage.
Okay.
First attack. First attack is 17 to hit.
17. That will miss.
All right. I did not hit, so I cannot use the bonus action to grapple. All right.
Yeah.
So I will take my second attack as part of my attack action, and that is a 24 to hit.
Yeah. I'm actually going to have Droop only attack once. I forgot that crossbows have the loading property, so they only have one attack.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Rocky, will you note that?
It is noted.
So, all right, that's one attack.
Yes. So the second attack is a 24 to hit,
That one hits.
and that will be 8 non-magical slashing damage. And then as a bonus action, I am going to attempt to grapple this gentleman.
Yeah. So this guy is seems pretty tough. He only takes part of that damage.
Okay, don't love it, but that's all right. On my grapple check, I got a 22.
22. He rolls a 17. So he is grappled.
I got him, guys. He's going nowhere. End of my turn.
This animated armor will put up its dukes like fisticuffs. Go sparring initiated. He'll do 2 slam attacks on you.
Mm.
14 will miss. And a 7 will miss.
Haha.
This other guy, fancy armor though, turn his hell into you. And he'll unsheath since he is grappled, he'll do a one-handed longsword attack to you. An 18.
That will meet my armor class.
Yep, your new armor class gets 6 slashing. And another 18, you get 9 slashing.
Alright, your sword is sharp, I get it.
Keep it up, you're doing great. Rok'kee.
Alright. Rok'kee is going to cast his spiritual weapon for a bonus action.
Okay.
And attack the one that with Franklin grappling. Does that give advantage on attacks on that guy?
Nope,
That's
it
something
just reduces his speed to 0.
Okay. I'm still gonna hit it.
Yep.
Franklin, hold him still. And I hit him, and that was a bonus action to cast, which means I still have my action, which I'm gonna use my Toll the Dead on the same guy. And so he makes a wisdom saving throw. Oh, sorry. First of all, 23 for the attack.
That'll hit.
10 force damage.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna use the Toll the Dead
So
cantrip.
this pen smacks into it. He doesn't react at all.
What? Well, that's not
It
good.
just goes tink.
Maybe the sword is mightier than this pen.
He is immune. He is
Bing.
immune.
Episode name.
Immune to pen damage. Well, in that case, since that didn't do anything to him, I am going to Sacred. Well, I don't know if that actually hurt. What's his face? Sacred Flame. It does not do an area attack, does it?
I don't think so.
No, it's a creature. Okay, I'm going to do Sacred Flame on this thing.
Okay.
Perhaps the Holy Light will do some damage. That's a Dexterity save of 16.
Okay. Rolls a 15.
He is going to try to take 6 radiant damage. 2? It did. 6 radiant damage.
Okay. Any other effect?
Not for that one, just a little cantrip.
Okay. Oh yeah, the cantrip, yeah.
And that is my turn.
Alright, Soul.
All right. I mean, I'm holding my longbow, so I'm gonna use it on this one.
Yep.
Because I assume I've noticed that there's something with that guy not reacting to whatever.
You will have to move out of the way. Franklin is blocking your way there.
I'll go there.
Yep.
Okay. Click the right things. Oh, well, that's not very good. Oh, but I have advantage. Because Franklin is within 5 feet of that guy. Oh. Well, that's lame.
That's not an advantage. That means you have a sneak attack. But you have to be using a finesse weapon to do that.
Or ranged.
Or ranged? Okay.
Or ranged, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have advantage.
Where did it go? Okay, well, it doesn't matter because it was the same stupid roll
Yeah.
anyway, which I assume does not hit.
Yeah, that's right. It's any ranged. Yeah. Yep. Tinks off.
And then I'll toss a bardic inspiration at Rok'kee.
Hey. Thanks.
Yep.
We had D10s.
I think mine are still D8.
Yeah, sounds right. You can look that up if you want.
It's a D8. And it's got the whatever the special thing is if you cast a spell when you want to use it.
Put up your dukes. And
Yeah,
we'll
it's
do
that's my turn, yeah.
multi-attack. 21 to Franklin
That will hit.
for 7 bludgeoning. And a 9 will miss. Drew puts away his crossbow and goes, Franklin! Franklin, buddy, I'm coming after you, buddy! Takes out his shield and scimitar. And now we can do 2 attacks with this. Rolls an 11 and a 17 against this animated armor, which will miss each time.
Good effort, Droop.
Got a little too excited. Right, Fermi.
Alright, I'm going to cast Shatter back here somewhere where the third, the 10-foot radius, well, I guess like right here maybe, where the 10-foot radius will only affect the bad guys.
Well, you can't cast it in the wall. Beyond the wall, yeah.
Beyond the wall, right. Okay. Well, if I cast it, let's see. Yeah, 10.
Do what you gotta do. This is what the potions are for.
I know. I really, yeah, okay. Well, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do it, yeah, right there. So it'll be... Oh, and Droop. Well, I don't want Droop. Well, too bad. Okay. So this
I
is
knew
gonna
the
be
sacrifices when I came here.
This is gonna be a con 14 save. Disadvantage if you're made of metal or stone or crystal.
These guys are made of metal.
Hey.
Here, I'll do the monsters first. That was a dex save?
Con save.
Con save. Do the 2 armors first. And a 5. And an 8. So
Okay, they both take 16, or they each take 16.
what type of damage?
It is thunder damage.
Thunder, alright.
So then I need a con 14 save from Franklin.
11.
Oof.
The tougher looking construct rolls a 13.
Also a fail.
Okay.
16 there. Franklin, I'm sorry, 16.
Hey, you did what you had to do.
And Droop. It hits Droop too.
Yeah.
Rolls con save. Rolls a 4.
He fails, so that's 16.
Ah, God! Yeah, less.
Fermi's like, ooh, ugh.
Oh, and
Oops.
you need to make sure you see his health points. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of health, just so you know.
No,
Yeah.
well, especially not now.
Not anymore.
Alright, yeah. Pretty good hit. The armor that's to the right of Franklin is starting to fall apart. Doesn't really hurt. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Franklin.
All right. Having been hit with thunder damage and it's kind of unsettled me. I'm not enraged enough for that to bother me. So I am going to take an action to withdraw into my shell and get +4 AC and advantage on con saving throws. And as I'm withdrawing into my shell, afraid of the thunder, I scream, "Hit them with the thunder! It hurts them!" And I will stay right there, and I can do nothing else except use a bonus action to withdraw, which I am not going to do this turn. So I am a rock with a 22 AC.
Well, remember, it was a con save, not a AC check.
Yeah, I know, but I also get advantage on strength and con saves.
Okay.
I failed dex saves. So nothing with a dex save, please.
The armor continues to wail at you. Rolls an 18 and a 4.
Nice.
So will the Helmed Horror. No, he has two hands. Do two-handed thing. A 20 and a 15.
Those will both miss now.
Right? Tink, tink. They go, subject neutralize. Good job, champ. And they turn to the other people. Rocky.
Catch him by surprise.
I am going to... I know that it didn't work on that guy, but I am curious. I'm going to use my bonus action to go ahead and bring this weapon around to the non-fancy guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to hit him.
All right.
And that is going to be a 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Okay, well, we'll never know. I'm going to come over here, and I am going to... Actually, I'm going to stay here, and I am going to use Guiding Bolt on the bigger guy.
All right.
Or the fancier guy. For a 10.
How much?
14.
14, yeah, that misses.
Well, that is a stinky turn.
Do you have a D8?
And that's... Oh, I do. I would like to add a D8 to this Guiding Bolt.
All right.
And let's see what happens. Does a 19 hit?
I will say, since he attacked with two hands, he is not wielding his shield, so it does hit.
Awesome. Oh, I did that second level. I didn't even realize that. Let me mark off that slot. 18. What?
When you hit cast, it usually marks off the slot.
I accidentally just clicked the roll thing,
Oh, okay.
but apparently I did the second level one, which is no big deal. 18 radiant on him.
Still standing, but he's falling apart. Just make sure you didn't use up when you didn't mean to. It's fine.
Gotcha. No, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And
it's looking hurt.
the next attack on him has advantage until
Alright.
my turn.
Soul.
The pen it's taking up a slot space, right? I can't move into that space where the pen is located.
Yeah.
It's tiny, isn't
I mean, I
it?
don't know.
it's
That's
not
why I don't
tiny.
know.
But no, I'm visioning this pen is the size of a warhammer.
That's small. No,
Well, I'm slightly concerned that I'm gonna kill Droop.
It's an alley. You can go in the same spot. It's no big deal.
Okay, all right. I'm going to face step. And teleporting there, and these two guys will each take 3 fire damage. When I pop up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to.
That is actually enough for this one, who the metal kind of heats up, and he goes, "Sparring armor damaged."
Cool. Well, and then I was gonna cantrip thunderclap, because Franklin said use thunder damage. And that is a con 14 save.
Okay.
But it's only for the guy right next to you.
It's only
right?
for the guy. Yeah, they have to be within 5 feet of me, so it's the guy right in front of me.
Rolls
It's the
a
other one's dead.
natural 20.
Lame. Well, then I guess that's making Franklin more scared, because it is hurt up to 100 feet. And that's my turn.
Okay. Turns to you and goes, "You wanna go?" And we'll ready its 2 slam attacks. 7 and a 19.
The 19 hits.
For 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Okay.
Droop will climb over the armor, saying, "I got you, Saul!" He will. 2 scimitar attacks. 23. And a 25. He does 20 slashing damage to that one. It is more than enough.
Nice.
Jeez.
pretty nice.
It makes me not want to cast Shatter next to him next time.
Make you think twice now, huh?
Yeah. Speaking of which, no, I'm just gonna viciously mock the main guy for a Wisdom 14 save.
Right. Rolls a 4.
Ooh, okay. 1. Okay. 2.
2. Right, he has
Some wounds run deeper than the, you know.
surprised these things aren't immune to. Oh wait, was it psychic?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that was good. 2 damage. He has disadvantage on the next attack. I think.
Yep. Yes.
Right, Franklin, you're in your shell.
I want to ask if I can analyze how damaged looking the gentleman in front of me is, but I'm reasonably certain that I can't see through my own shell. So, yeah, it doesn't say anything about it not being transparent, but I think we're safe.
One of those.
We're not on Airbud rules here.
You're one of those deep sea turtles with transparent shells.
Exactly. I am given the threat is only singular now, I'm going to take a bonus action to emerge, and I am going to attack. However, I believe I'm going to recklessly attack.
All right.
All right, first reckless attack is a 17 to hit,
That is a miss.
and the second is going to be a 21 to hit.
That one hits.
All right. And then that will be 8 non-magical slashing.
Which is exactly enough. Oh wait, non-magical?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not enough.
Oh, I thought I finished him, guys.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, the first one's not at advantage since the psychic thing evens it out. But he rolls a 23. Take
That's plenty.
5 slashing.
Well, that might have been against Droop. We don't know.
Droop is
Oh.
there. Well, you want to do
He's
poor?
there.
Want to do poor Droop dirty like that?
No.
I was planning not to attack Droop. He's like your safety net.
Yeah.
22, actually 25 for 9 slashing.
Alright.
All right, Rocky.
I would like to cast Toll the Dead on this guy.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw. He cannot be very wise.
He's not. Rolls a
Perfect.
Rolls a 14.
Perfect. He was trying to get a 16. He did not. So therefore, he is going to take 2d12. 13. Is that necrotic? It's a little Grim Reaper. Yeah, 13 necrotic damage. Can't be immune to that.
Like the sound wave starts to travel up the armor, but then he just flexes and it stops. It's immune to it.
Oh, you're annoying.
Helmed horrors are like the anti-magic, animated armor.
And I did that as an action.
And so was the force damage from your
I
spiritual
know.
weapon, yep.
From the only thing that I have as a bonus action.
They're prepared for clerics here.
Golly. Are these undead? Do I know if these are undead?
They're constructs.
Okay.
Pretty obviously, yeah. But he's looking very, very hurt.
Okay, well, if I could do something to him, I would.
Well, I'm saying this for soul.
I'm not done yet. Hold on.
Let's have a bonus action, yeah.
I can have a bonus action, but it's not worth using an ability for it. Well, this is frustrating. And that's my turn.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'll viciously mock.
Okay.
You bucket of bolts are like falling apart or something.
Ooh.
I'm not feeling super inspired at the moment. Wisdom save of 14.
14 rolls a 16.
Damn it.
You notice that, like, whenever these spells are flung at him, he's reacting super quickly.
See, I was just because I know that the psychic damage did hit him from Fermi, and so I was like, okay,
Yeah.
but doesn't matter.
Um,
I can't hit him to
yep.
begin with. And
Droop
I
will.
don't want to use a bonus action, so yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Was that you don't want to use one?
No, I don't.
Okay. Alright, 2 scimitar attacks. 21 and a 15. 21 hits. He goes, I got you, soul. And he'll jump on top of the enemy armor corpse and we'll do a jumping slash and decapitate the Helm Tor. Goes, sparring complete. Good job. As it falls to the ground.
You're awesome, Droop. Thanks so much.
Ah, hunchy God, you brought me.
Of course.
That mean I get 1/5 of the treasure?
I did not say that.
Was that in the contract?
Contract? Rok'kee,
Well,
was there a contract?
there was no contract, but there was a waiver, including waiving his right to treasure.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Hold the paperwork up.
He's gonna
Sorry.
He's gonna like concentrate really hard, like and use second wind and regain 11 hit points.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Franklin and like kind of be like, "Are you all right?"
I'm gonna be honest. That hurt more than I was expecting.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm going to consume 1 potion of healing greater.
Okay.
Well, if you'd like, if you want to keep that, if you would like to keep that, it would for use in a battle. If you need it, I can help you now.
I do have multiple, and don't.
He's gonna chug down 900 gold worth of potions.
No, but I'm
We're
gonna
in the
drink
first
1
room,
so you guys can.
Franklin.
I'm gonna. Yes,
Whoa. Hey,
hey.
we also have potions of healing because we're
true.
support. So
I get you, but that's why I'm consuming 1 now. I'm gonna use my stuff first.
Yes, remember you
guys-
can do max healing when you
Well, remember,
Alright.
yours is greater healing.
Yeah, when you
I
do
don't
it.
have any of those.
do
me either.
Thank you,
I got
Joey.
one.
So I will heal 20. So I'm up to half HP now, just from that. And then I would say don't waste a spell slot, but I'll take a cantrip.
I don't have anything that'll heal you for a cantrip. Sorry.
Yeah, if healing was a cantrip, then you would have unlimited healing.
I
Basically,
can
yeah.
viciously praise you.
Well,
He's
either
a
way,
hell of a guy.
I'm at half HP, so we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I will
toss
leave
you-
it up to you guys.
I'm gonna toss you a regular potion of healing.
Okay, what's the max on that?
Don't be
That's
too
2d4.
scared to
Whoa.
don't be
2d4
too scared to
plus-
heal people. You know.
No, Joey, no. You,
Okay.
you scared the
You don't
living
tell
daylights
me
out
what
of
I'm
me.
too scared to do.
Yeah.
And I only used up,
Well, I mean, like,
so
what
I gave you 8.
Thank
I
you.
was saying before, it's like in dungeon crawl mode, you might have limited like short rests and stuff. I wasn't trying to scare you out of like, oh, you're gonna have to use all your spell slots on the last boss, stuff like that. Obviously, you still have to make it through it.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've all played video games. We get it.
Okay.
I'm up to 49 out of 61,
Okay.
so plenty enough to head into the next room without fear.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
but did you? So I'm gonna toss you a regular potion, which is 2d4 plus 2.
That is, I took that, although I thought it was 2d4 plus 4, so let me subtract 2. And I'm
You're
at
still at-
47 out of 61. That is still sufficient for the time being, I feel, to cure with that amount.
All right.
I don't know.
That's-
You have a
You'll
door.
be fine.
All right.
You have a door to the east and the south.
Let's send the pen through the door.
And all the weapons here are in kind of bad shape. They've been here for hundreds of years, so none of them are probably very useful.
I think the pen goes away.
No,
Probably after like a
it's
minute.
not one that lasts for an hour.
It lasts for 1 minute.
Oh, okay. That's a big difference.
Yes. It is not made to explore.
All right. Well, if Soul's gonna go through the door, I would have put my longbow away and hold my staff and rapier.
So door to the east.
Yeah, the one I'm. This one.
The
Yeah.
east.
Look to the east on the third day. Dawn of
Yeah.
the third day.
Tis the east, and Juliet is the sun.
This
Bunch of muscles will
bedroom,
break your legs. Oh, what?
this bedroom contains a stone desk, a stone bed, and a metal display case holding a single battered great axe.
Are there any papers in the desk I can rifle through?
Nothing in note, and they would have been pretty old and crumpled and exposed and brittle by now.
They're like using an F instead of S. They're very old.
Mm.
I want to search
But,
for secret traps. Droop, let's look for secret traps.
Sure, you can do a investigation.
9.
9. Yeah, you don't find any hidden traps in this bedroom. But you do notice that the battle axe has a kind of an odd looking hilt.
My tits stay!
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at it.
Right? You
I'm gonna say
pick up,
no gems here and walk out of the room. Sorry.
you pick up the great axe,
Well,
and you notice
no,
that
I said
there.
I'd look at it.
I'm sorry. You look at the great axe, and you notice that there's a button on the hilt.
Oh, it's a lightsaber. Oh god. I'm gonna. Oh man. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to try to push the button.
Okay. You hear a little click.
Okay, and that's it.
And yeah, nothing else happens.
Wow.
This isn't the shotgun room in Resident Evil. But, yeah.
Nah. It's none of my business.
What is it? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I think Soul's just like, okay, fine, boring, let's go.
like I can't see any. I mean, I don't want to get cursed.
Does have a cursed battle axe feel to it, doesn't
It
it?
really, really does.
You can tell this is that was almost like a display, not a display case, but it was like being displayed like it was important to whoever's room this is.
I mean, I can't even use a battle axe anyway.
All right, I'll test it.
I was
I'm
gonna say,
impulsive.
it's like
I think that's
Fermi
better.
is
Let's-
standing there,
let's
like
send the
looking
Hulk.
at it with
Yeah.
indecision. Soul will do something, but like otherwise, she just doesn't care.
I will pick it up and push the button.
Right. You try to pick it up, but it's almost like it's super glued to the wall. It's attached to it. Nothing. You can't budge it.
Even if I push the button, it's not like a release.
Well, you press the button first. Then you hear a click. And then you're able to pick it up.
He got you.
All right.
This is a immovable rod that has a great axe attached to it.
Love it so much. Anybody want an immovable rod?
Yes.
I'm carrying enough junk, thanks.
Yeah, I'm good.
Rok'kee.
I would take the rod.
Oh, it's very utility. It's right up your alley.
Yes. I can use it as a paper.
I hand it to Rok'kee, and as soon as I hand it to Rok'kee, as soon as it's in his hands, I push the button.
I fall on it. I go to pull it and I trip. I did not have very good deck save. I push the button and I stow it away.
All right.
I'm loving a movable rod. And then I go. Actually, I don't stow it away. Is this door open? This is where we are. We went in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I leave first in front of Franklin, and I block the door behind me with the immovable rod to trap him in there.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Good one, Rock. Good one, Rock.
We are
Hilarious. Yeah.
We are even. With a immovable rod, anybody who can reach the button can lock and unlock it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Don't get any funny business.
Oh, I'm gonna get funny. Don't worry. I'm already Googling.
Finally.
I'm just kidding, I'm not. I don't need to. I know all the tricks.
Let me just read it to make sure here. Movable rod. Action to press the button. The rod becomes magically fixated in place. So you or another creature use an action to push the button again, and the rod doesn't move.
These are cool.
Even if it's defying gravity. You can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight. So if your mama sits on it, it's gonna fail.
Oh!
Excellent.
No, I met your mother. She's a very lovely woman.
All right. Well, if we're done screwing around with our rods, is it? I want to go through this door. Assuming this is a door. I don't know.
It is a
if you
door.
said it
Yep.
was- Okay. I was like, I see it on the map, but I didn't remember if you'd said something about it.
You see it, then
Did
it's
you
there.
want to hold it?
You like to hold the rod.
Did you want to hold it, soul?
I don't need to hold anyone's rod, thank you.
If you insist.
Right.
Oh,
Open up this door.
Munchkin style, I'm gonna kick down the door.
Nah.
It is made of stone. May hurt a little bit. Right. This appears to be an armory. Other than a few broken shields and warped crossbow bolts on battered shells and hooks, nothing remains in this room.
Okay.
What about
But there
this
does...
thing? Yeah.
If you want to go in deeper to the room, you can see that. I probably shouldn't have shown you that much of it, but
I see.
since it's line of sight.
Let's just say Soul's gonna walk through the room, like tapping her staff of defense at random places in the wall, just
Yeah.
in general,
Yeah, I'm following.
being,
You notice that
exploring in a silly way.
these shells are covered in dust. And not just like a layer of dust, there's like piles of it.
I'm following you, babe.
Yeah, I was like, I just keep going.
Okay.
When I hit this corner, I'm gonna smack this shelf really hard right there to get dust in Fermi's face. Since we're being silly with rods and things.
Well,
Oh, come on.
you hear a... Ow! Ow! That hurt! As the piles of dust start to form a little mini
Great.
tornado.
Oops.
Well, this is good, because they were going to try to surprise you. as 6 little impish, like, dust creatures materialize from the dust, and a larger pile of dust materializes into a undead-looking guy. And he goes, "You just..."
the two weakest people.
Bro,
Have fun.
He
we're
goes,
playing with
Okay.
rods.
Alright, sorry.
"I'll bring you guys, at least in the room."
What does the dead guy do?
Yeah.
What's he say? He's being mean, I'm sure. Jerk face.
Saying, "You disturbed us." Yeah. We don't like being disturbed. As we roll for initiative. These are dust metfits, in case you weren't aware.
They're what? Is that a particular...
They're dust methods. If you know what they are, then you know what they are.
I don't.
I don't either. I'm wondering if wind is damaging to them.
You know, they're obviously a type of elemental. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Ellen Droop.
They look annoying.
Well, they are annoying. So
There
annoying.
you go. That explains why.
Yes. But... it's White will be up
Dang, I'm
first.
slow.
You're slow?
Yeah. My initiative.
Oh, okay. So watch her go up to Soul. He goes, "Don't disturb my friends." And he will...
He sure is an ugly one.
yeah. He'll raise up his hand and attempt and place it on your forehead, Soul, and cast Life Drain.
Uh-oh.
That's no good.
That
Yeah.
does not sound good, no.
He rolls a 6, so he's gonna miss.
That is good.
Oh, you're too bright.
Insofar as I am able to make myself shine brighter, I do so.
If that helps in this situation, then I do. Right, Fermi.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave, which means every creature within 15 feet of me has to make a Constitution saving. Oh, that's not what I meant. That was the joke I made earlier.
What's the joke you made earlier?
This one.
So you're doing it in front of you?
Well,
Yeah, that's the way it
no,
works.
it's a cube emanating out from me.
Yeah, so from a point from you. So you have to... It's a 15-foot square in any of your directions.
Well, it says it's a cube, so it's just outward from me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's everybody, including Rok'kee, but not Franklin. Oops, not Drew.
You have to be at the side of the cube.
You're
You
the
can't
source
be
of it.
in-
It's not the center. It's not...
Oh.
Yeah. Here, I'll...
So like, oh, that's not.
That is not what it says.
Trust me, we've done this before.
A cube originating from me? I mean, okay, fair enough. Then I'll do it.
So like it'll be like this.
Okay.
I mean,
in that case,
I guess if you want to do it centered on you, you can, but it's gonna hit you.
Right, fair enough. Can I take a step back?
Soul's in your way, but you can. Oh, you mean like right here?
No, I do mean, well, yeah, I guess so. No.
I mean, yeah, that'll hit everyone. That'll hit the white, and then 4 of these methods.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, like one of my first campaigns, we were wondering about this because we were kind of new, and we looked it up and everything. So.
Fair enough.
Yep.
So that's a con 14 save.
14. I'm gonna do the methods first. Rolls a 9, a 2, a 9, and a natural 1.
Okay, well they all fail, so they're all going to take 6 thunder damage and be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Right.
And there's a very loud boom, and if there are any objects within that cube area, they also get pushed 10 feet.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. You're doing it at first level?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Hurts the method's a good deal. Let's see about the white. Con save. Rolls a 7, so he gets 6-2. He is pushed backwards. Alright, Franklin.
Alright, I am going to... I'm going to become enraged.
Alright.
I would too. These annoying little things flipping all around.
I'm going to position myself between these two gentlemen. I am going to use the, they haven't hit anybody yet, so I don't know how hard they hit. Methods, though.
That's what they look like right here.
I am going to go with, I'll go with the bite, my beast bite.
Yep.
And, I am going to...
The familiar sensation before, your jaw unhinges a little bit too wide as your teeth grow to like an unnatural size.
I think I must be hungry for dust. I am going to attack once with a claw.
Okay.
Here.
I forget. Can you only do one attack with the mouth?
No, it is just a natural attack like any of my other natural weapons. But once on each of my turns, if I hit with the bite, I can regain some HP.
Yeah.
But I can use it just like any other weapon. I can strike with it
Okay,
twice.
so you can use it for your multi-attack if you want.
And it does more damage. So actually, that's that would be preferred.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Oh, fantastic. All right, that will be 10 magical piercing.
Plus the rage is 3 now, right?
It is still at 2.
It's only 2? Okay.
And I included that.
Yep.
All right, and then bite attempt number 2.
Which one are you hitting?
Oh, this one.
Okay. It's looking bloody.
Nice. And another 13 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh. 12 magical piercing.
12 damage. As you get the killing blow on this, his body begins to like swell, and he goes, "Oh no, I've always hated this part." And he will do a death burst as he explodes into dust. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Franklin.
22.
22. Right, you're able to shield yourself.
All right.
That one is dead.
Oh, I was hoping it was the one with the 16. But I have no way of knowing, so.
This Mephit will go, "Hope you don't get sand in your eye," as he will do a blinding breath. He exhales this cone of sand that will hit Franklin, Rok'kee, and Droop. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not good at that, though.
Oh, well then do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Did you mean athletics?
I got a 9, and I love that my wisdom was a 12, even though I have a +7 on it.
Yeah. Franklin, give me a dexterity saving throw. 21. Or, yeah.
Even with advantage, 12.
12. You're good, you have those goggles. Rok'kee, though, you are blinded.
That makes sense.
You are blinded. For 1 minute.
Oh.
Yep.
Rok'kee, what happened? Are you blind?
God, I cannot see.
Boom, doo, 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 doo. I got these guys, don't worry.
Excellent.
He'll run up here and attempt to hit this one. I love being part of the team.
We're happy you're here.
15, 23. He will...
I'm excited to hear Droop's other 3 catchphrases.
Not to kill it, but Franklin, you need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As this one explodes.
Hold on. Let me just.
He gets in Droop's eyes.
Yeah.
He is blinded now.
Natural 1.
Alright, you are blinded for 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some mechanic to get out of it. It just.
That I mean, I can't help you, but that was a natural 1 on a saving throw.
Indeed, it was.
Woohoo! I get a fang back. Hey, you get bardic inspiration, die back.
So why don't you just sit here and journal for a minute while we take care of the rest?
Take an action to write in my journal.
I actually. This feels like such a waste. But I'm gonna do it anyway, maybe. I'm really interested in this idea of dust and wind, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I thought maybe I would just try the cantrip like Gust Barrier, but that's not really gonna. I mean, so now I'm looking at the second level spell, Warding Wind, which causes a strong wind of 20 miles an hour, blowing around me in a 10-foot radius. And I want to know what it's gonna do. So. Cause
Only
I
one
mean, it's
way to
not
find out.
right, exactly. So I'm gonna step here into like the middle or whatever, and yeah, cast Warding Wind and see what the DM decides
Oh.
it's gonna do.
Yeah.
10-foot radius. Let's see. Let's roll in place.
It postpones the battle for 10 minutes.
Yeah, they're right.
And
Yes. So it's difficult terrain.
Heads
rolls
out
and range.
vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by strong wind.
Yeah. So the dust on the ground begins to swirl around you, but since these guys are air elementals, they're right at home.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. I had to know.
Yeah.
I had to. But good news, ranged weapons attacks will have disadvantage.
Oh, good.
This is usually something you do to protect the ranged people.
I know I'm using it in a way that is completely not what it is intended for. But I was curious as to what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, they're deaf too,
Yeah.
as long as you don't move. So we got that going for us.
Let me see if there's a bow. Oh, you know what? I got a Bardic Inspiration die back, so let me give that to somebody.
Joey, can I use my bonus action out of turn to billow my cloak dramatically in the wind?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's building too hard. Oh my god.
Since it's to spellcasters, I will give it to. You know what? I'm so impressed by Fermi's billowing cloak that he gets the Bardic Inspiration die.
Nice.
That's my turn. Completely wasted, and I love it.
Nice. Nice try. I was born in the wind. So he will do a claw attack against Soul, but roll 1. Natural 1. Rocky, you have sand in your eye.
Oh. So can I still move and know where I am in the room?
You know where the enemies were before, but all attacks be at disadvantage.
Okay. Okay.
Like none of them have moved, so
Okay. So let me. Oh gosh. Okay. So what I want to do. Yeah, this is gonna suck for you guys, but I want to be able to move and figure out. I want to move to here. Would I be able to place myself there?
I mean, you know what direction there is. You run into Soul.
Okay. Okay. So here's the thing, guys. Spirit Guardians is a spell that I have.
Spell Guardian, yeah.
And it's great. However, and I can designate any creatures around me, any number, to be safe and unaffected by the spell. Any number of creatures that I can see.
I'm about to say that you can see.
I am here for this.
Yep.
So I run in and am in the process. As I know exactly where I want process of casting it, and I go to say, and I would like my friends to and I look all around, and I can't see any of them, but it's too late. It's casted. And I say, sorry!
Okay.
Alright.
So it's at the start of their turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me do this.
Oh, it's Spirit Guardians.
Yeah. So, and let me put it so you can read it.
What form does the Guardians take?
These take, they're like, it's like birds, but they're made out of paper. Oh, you know what? No, they're paper airplanes spinning
airplanes?
around. Yeah, like forms that have been folded up into paper airplanes. And unfortunately, everyone in a 15 radius is affected when they start their turn. And I'm going to put my 15 feet up here.
I appreciate it.
I've been doing it all evening. Don't worry about it.
Let's see here. So, let's see.
So yeah, it's when a turn is started. Joey, I don't know if you want me to. Oh, first of all, it has to make a wisdom saving throw when a turn is started. And I don't know if you want me to roll damage on everything, or if you just want to use when I first cast it, that 13.
We'll do it on the start of the turn.
Okay.
Alright, so there's a tornado around Soul, and then paper airplanes start shredding everyone. Holy paper airplanes start just shredding everyone to pieces. Yeah, they're gonna start taking a lot of damage.
Guys, this is going to be very expensive to film in green screen. Like,
I'll heal you.
Right, first one rolls a 10. No, we'll yeah, the first one rolls a 10. So
I mean, that's pretty good damage for 3d8. If it's actually about average. So if you just want to use the 13 on everyone, I wouldn't argue for simplicity's sake.
yeah, I wonder what's the rules on that. I think it's per time.
Okay.
38. So 10. Isn't enough to kill it, unfortunately. It's going to try to hit Soul. Its claws. Rolls an 11, that'll miss. Wisdom save for this one. Actually, that one's out of it. Doesn't need to.
Hey, which one? Where's number 5? He's covered a little. Look, it's on him.
Actually, yeah, he is. There was a circle there I didn't see.
Okay.
Right. Rolls a 12.
Yeah, you're looking for a 16 on each of these, so.
Okay. Alright. This one explodes.
What was that? Did I get one?
And the white is actually blinded. Oh, by the way, roll me a con saving throw. See if you're still blinded.
Oh, I could have unblinded? Cool, let's see.
At the end of your turn, yeah.
Got it. 7.
So it's still blinded.
Yup.
And then this one will attempt to plot you. Roll an 8 and miss. But yeah, with the white's like flailing around, he can't see. It's like, he makes a wisdom save. Rolls a 15. That's a fail, right?
Yes. You're looking for a 16.
so we are at the top of the order. It is almost midnight.
Do you want to continue? Well, I mean, we're in the middle of the battle. Just want to continue the rest of this. Shouldn't take too long.
I think we can finish this battle.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, I think so.
can. That's
Alright, it's up to you. Right, you take 7. I'll speed it up.
You can just, double the damage rolls.
I'll put I'll put my voice on times two.
Towards the I was
Yeah.
gonna say do double the damage that we do, not that they do.
It's gonna just swing wildly. Anything in front of me rolls a 10 and a 6. Misses soul.
What is it?
Oh, it's a 10 or a 10 and a 6. He misses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No longer blinded though. Right, Fermi, give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Okay, here's a question. Once you can see, I guess it's when you cast it you choose, right?
That's what it says. When you cast this, you can designate any number of creatures you can see.
Okay,
So,
yep. Fermi.
oh, and everyone's speed is halved, by the way. That's in it. I forgot. I didn't read that.
And this is difficult
And it's
terrain.
difficult terrain, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, give me a wisdom saving throw, Fermi.
Roll high.
Yeah, 17.
17.
But you still have to take half damage.
Yeah.
It's a good spell.
You take
It's a third.
6 radiant.
Ow.
Sorry.
You chopped 2 of my fingers off.
They can grow back.
I'm glad you're confident. Okay. I'm just gonna viciously mock the main bad guy.
Okay.
Wisdom 14 save.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
2 and a 4. 6 psychic damage.
Disadvantage next attack.
What'd you say?
And he has disadvantage on the next attack.
Yeah. I always forget that. And yes.
And I suggest you move.
Yeah, I will take a step or 2 back.
Yeah, now that you're here, you can see that there's a vault door right here.
Okay.
Franklin, you're blind.
Indeed, I am. And although my movement is severely restricted, I still am good at moving, and so I am going to.
Well, first give me a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Oh, indeed.
Sorry.
10.
10.
I'm really sorry.
I mean, you can turn it off, but it does good damage.
Holy crap, dude!
21 radiant.
All right.
Ah!
As
Mark is going to yell so much at you when I tell him the story, Brice.
What he's gonna say is, you didn't have to continue with the plan once you figured it out.
I'm here for it though, and I am going to recklessly attack this mephit right here.
Okay. You are blind, so you'll just a normal straight attack roll.
Right. That is 21.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And I rolled a 1 on the damage die. So that is 7 magical piercing.
Do you have
And-
any things as a barbarian that let you re-roll ones on damage? I feel like, isn't that something barbarians get?
It is not something I have at
Okay.
present. If it's
Like-
something I get,
It's a
Okay.
Halflings
there's
have
certain-
that as a racial trait.
yeah, halflings are certain feats that let you reroll ones.
Damn, okay.
I mean, barbarians might get one, but you'll have to look at that. So I don't know offhand.
I don't at the moment.
Yep.
But
Okay.
so 7 magical piercing, and I will regain 3 HP because that is what my proficiency bonus is. I'm
Just
using
start-
my
Chomping at the sand, getting all between your gums. Or you-
yeah. He's got a little substance to him. And then I'm going to recklessly attack a second time. Or
Okay.
actually, I think only the first time is reckless.
No, but you get advantage for all your rolls.
Ah, yes, we talked about that last time. All right. Natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. And I don't have anything for crits yet.
Yeah, just roll damage, then roll the damage dice again.
13 magical piercing.
All right. This one gets in your mouth and like it starts to expand, like explodes into dust. So Franklin,
I cough.
Soul, and Rok'kee, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Franklin, Soul, Rok'kee.
Yep. Soul, you're good. Rok'kee, you're
16.
good.
11.
11, you're good, Franklin, but give me another one.
18.
18, you are not blinded anymore.
Okay.
Droop, though, he doesn't know where anything is. He's gonna run straight forward. Then get caught in the hurricane.
I think he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw first.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know this was gonna hurt so much. Rolls a
Neither
5.
did I. All right, let's see if we kill Droop.
13. Still alive. Alright. Soul.
So wisdom save first, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 16. You can do it. Okay.
Now you know how monsters feel.
Oh gosh.
I would be so mad but proud at you if I was a player. You take 11 radiant damage.
Okay. 11. All right. And then I want to where is it? Second level. I can't cast it at first level. Hang on. I want to how many third levels do I have actually? I am going to cast Healing Word at the third level for Franklin.
That's nice of you to do.
I think. Does that do it?
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping that would be more at a third level, but hey.
Healing Word is fairly weak on the healing because it's ranged, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's
like
how
it
they
because
balance
it's a
it.
bonus action is why it's the one I have.
Fair.
Is that it doesn't take an action.
Yeah.
And so then for my action, I'm going to...
It's kind of like a oh crap heal. Like, emergency heal.
Yeah.
Or I guess I'll go against the main bad guy. What do you keep? The white?
Yep.
That, right?
Yeah.
Okay. With just my rapier.
Okay.
Boom.
22 hits.
Yay.
Or 7 piercing. As you hit him with the rapier, like the middle of him turns to dust, and it does a little bit of damage. Not as much as you would think. Right, Rok'kee.
Yeah, it is really crazy just how many spells say that you can see.
Yeah.
And
you're still blind. You're still blind, right?
Do I get to make a at the beginning of my turn, or you said it's at the end?
Yeah, it's at the end.
I mean, I'm gonna kill Franklin if I don't drop this, but I think I'll kill the other guys too.
I've got a healer's kit. It's fine.
We can handle it. I'm
Yeah.
built to fluctuate wildly in HP.
Okay, I'm not gonna drop it then. So I'm gonna keep that up but for my actual turn, I mean everything is that you can see that you see that you can see. Guiding Bolt says a creature of my choice within range, but it's a
There you
ranged spell attack, which would be a disadvantage. I'm just gonna have to swing. I know that my mace is not powerful at this level, but
I mean,
it's
a Toll of the
really
Dead, you would still.
that you can nope
Oh, that you can
creature that
see,
you
yeah.
can see.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna blindly swing at the where I knew that there was a guy in front of me at one point. Disadvantage. Well, 21.
21 hits.
Okay. That is 6 bludgeoning. No, it is magical
It
bludgeoning.
is magical.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a con saving throw.
All right. Come on. Hey, nat 20.
You get the sand out of your eyes, and you notice all your friends being shredded by
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. I'm like, guys, did you see I came in? I used spirit guardians. They were all in. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Enough to kill that one. I'm not going to do blind anymore, so it's going to slow things down. That one's dead. And this one's probably dead too. Wisdom 17. No, that one succeeds.
But he still has to take half of.
Yep. That one's dead too.
Ha! See, it was good.
My little buddies. Well, only thing next to him. Do a longsword attack against Soul, be a 12.
He's got to check his
Oh, that's true, yeah.
wisdom.
Wisdom.
And question for you: can you end You can end concentration at any time, on your turn, off your turn, right?
Spell usually says when you can end it. It's usually
Okay.
a bonus action. Or just that, well, go ahead and read it, you can tell me.
Oh. Well, it's not really about the spell per se. It's about concentration.
Oh, yeah. I think you can drop it as a reaction,
Okay.
but a reaction has to be triggered.
Okay.
Concentration. Yeah, I don't want to slow things down. If you want to look it up real quick.
You can end concentration at any time, no action required. That's the rule. Just found it.
Okay. So once you...
After his turn is over, I would like to end concentration.
Does it
on
have to
that
be
spell.
during your turn or at any time?
Just rereading it. You can end concentration at any time, no action required.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to turn it off once this turn's over.
I would like. I want the bad guy's turn. Great.
Alright, but as he hits you with the second attack, Soul, do the drain life. Soul will take 4 necrotic damage. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Actually, give me 2 concentration saving throws.
Me.
Yep. Alright, so that second one, your wind dies down.
Ah, okay.
First one, though, for the drain life, you succeed.
I mean, if you're gonna succeed on one, you know. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
way
the
to
right
do
one.
it, right.
Okay, yeah, but the drain life doesn't do anything else.
Okay. but my warding wind, that was
down.
just an experiment, is done.
But do you drop the paper airplanes?
I do.
Okay.
So.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was going a lot cooler.
Okay. Fermi.
Vicious Mockery, Wisdom 14 save.
Wisdom rolls a 19.
Well, that saves. So let's see. So no damage.
Damage. All right, Franklin.
Run over there. Reckless attack. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
7 magical piercing.
Okay.
I cannot heal with my bite because I'm over 50% of my HP. Second attack, natural 20 again.
Yeah.
Nice.
11 magical piercing.
All right. How do you kill this thing?
Yeah.
Well, my gnarled teeth that are now exaggerated pierce all the way through it. Like when I bite, like a couple of those teeth just like grow a couple of inches longer and pierce it through either side. And I drop it out of my bite and stand over it, breathing heavily.
Okay, yeah. And as you bite, like he starts to, like turn to sand and like fall and like deteriorate to the ground. And the last thing he says is like, "I never found out what was in the vault." As he disintegrates. But since it is late,
We gotta work together. I mean,
What, Fermi?
I said we could have worked together, bro. We didn't have to kill you.
all or nothing.
When pranks go horribly wrong.
Yeah, really.
Because I mean, I knew they would have anyway, but that was sort of on me. I intentionally kicked up the dust to be mean to Fermi. Oops.
Hey, you saved us a surprise round against six things.
It's true. It's true.
And I backed away. I was fine.
Speaking of things going wrong, how is everybody feeling?
I'm okay.
Job not great. No, I think I'm actually going to drink a healing potion.
I can offer some comfort if you like. I did cause the damage.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Allow me to supplement. Alright, on roll a lot better on base. That is a 6 healing for you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Not too much, but I rolled a 2 on my dice.
And then potion of healing at full is what? 10 more?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good enough.
Franklin, how are you?
I'm at 2/3 health. I think I can withstand another room before I need a heal.
As you push the teeth back into your beak. As you enrage.
A turtle with teeth.
Mm.
Now I have seen everything.
Yeah, it's kind of creeping me out. I think I'm going to go back to the tail just because spikier tail is cooler.
Yeah. Like a Stegosaurus.
Yeah, but the X or an Ankylosaurus, something is what I was thinking. But Stegosaurus is spiky too. Yeah.
Well, Ankylosaurus has a club, not a spike. So on the tail,
right.
he's got spikes along his sides, but the tail is a club.
Right, but I just mean like my tail is like an Ankylosaurus tail.
Okay.
And then because of the mutations, the spikes come out of it. So it's still clubbed. And it actually already did have spikes on it. Now I'm reading the description.
You can spike here. But that's where we'll call it for tonight. You can explore the...
We don't get to see what's in the vault.
Well,
I mean, I guess
you can go ahead and look at it. Yeah, I mean, you
Hey.
can go ahead and look at it, yeah. But see, it's
I
still locked.
wanna. It's late.
Oh no,
Okay,
no.
let's
Next
alright.
time. Next
Yeah.
time.
Fine, next time.
We
You
will
gotta save
start off.
something for next time.
You see that there's 3 locks, all covered with sand. One of them is unlocked, but the other 2 are not.
No! I should have taken knock. I don't have knock. But that's okay. We'll be thinking about how to get into.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right.
Well, thanks for not being mad at me for my goof up, and letting me stick with it because it's funny.
I mean, I did warding wind just to see if it would do something to dust.
I thought it
So-
would do
That was a
something.
good call. Yeah. I
Yeah.
liked it. I was looking for something like that. So
I
Actually-
wanted to.
Actually,
I
the
was
damage
glad-
wasn't too bad, except for that one hit against Franklin that did almost max damage.
Yeah, 21 on him. If he was wiser, he would have saved it. You know.
Oh, I mean, I was all angry and unfocused and undisciplined of the mind.
That's fair. You were a turtle growing teeth. I don't blame.
Yeah,
You didn't know what was going on.
I was behaving very recklessly, and yeah,
That's true. And it showed in your attacks.
yeah. But also, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So I've got to try something else.
oh.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Alright.
you, Joey.
Bye,
All right.
guys.
Good night.
All right.
Bye.
Live long and prosper.